What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for checking out this channel. Excited today to come at you with another ClickFunnels review. My name is Josh Mundy, and I'm excited because today we're going to be talking about the One Funnel Away Challenge. This challenge has been going around a lot. If you know who Russell Brunson is, or if you follow Russell Brunson in any way, you definitely know what the One Funnel Away Challenge is. And this could not have come at a better time for my wife and I, but we'll get into that here in a little bit. So what I want to cover with the One Funnel Away Challenge is I want to talk about what it is, who it's for, and what's inside the box. So we're going to dive into physically what comes in the box they ship you, as well as we're going to go take a look at the members area, take a look at the dashboard of the One Funnel Away Challenge and see how it's organized and what it looks like. So that way you know what you're going to get. So let's dive right in. So what is the One Funnel Away Challenge? In simple terms, it's a 30-day challenge where Russell Brunson, Julie Stoian, and Steven Larsen, they walk you through and help you create a 30-day plan and 30 days of how to launch either your first or next funnel. Now, every day Russell's going to give you a task. So he's the one that kind of sets the groundwork. He gives you a mission that you need to complete, and you have 24 hours to complete it. Don't worry about it. It doesn't. Everybody's a little bit different. It doesn't matter how long it takes. That doesn't matter because everyone's different. It could take you an hour a day. It could take you 3 hours in a day. Everybody goes at their own pace, but all that matters is that you finish and that you go through the challenge completely. And at the end of it, you have a launched 30-day funnel. The whole motto of the challenge is you're one funnel away. And really what that means is you're one funnel away from creating the life you want, the family you want, the business you want. It's all up to you, but one funnel away, it's something different for everybody. For my wife and I, one funnel away meant we're able to get out of our 9 to 5 and we're able to work on our business full time. That's what it's given us the freedom to do. We still have a lot of work and a lot of education and a lot of things that we want to achieve, but it really helped us get out of that 9 to 5, and that's what one funnel away was for us. But it's going to be different for you. It's different for everybody. So the cool thing about this challenge is it doesn't matter where you're at in business. If you've launched 100 funnels or this is your first funnel, that's how we were. We had never launched a funnel before. We had known about ClickFunnels and what it was and the idea. I worked for another company that used it, but we'd never launched one ourselves. So that's what this challenge did for us is it helped us launch our first funnel. And it doesn't matter if you don't have your own product, because even if you have your own product or you're selling somebody else's, that's what my wife and I do. We're actually in the MLM space, or multi-level marketing or network marketing, whatever you want to call it. But we use the challenge to launch our first ever funnel to promote our MLM product. So it doesn't matter what industry you're in, whether you're in MLM, affiliate marketing, or you do have your own product. This challenge is for you because it's for everybody. It's whether it's your first funnel or your 100th funnel. The same principles still apply, and that's just really what this challenge is about. It's about to get you to think on how you launch your first funnel, and the whole goal is at the end of 30 days, you have a profitable funnel that Russell, Julie, and Steven all helped you build, and the accountability that's in the group as well. So here's what you get inside of the physical box here. So this will get sent to you in the mail. I mean, it comes in fancy gift wrap paper, which is pretty cool. I had opened mine and went through the challenge already. But so this is the first thing. It's the workbook. This is the One Funnel Away workbook. So every day you're going to get a new mission that you need to complete, and that's what this workbook is about. Is it teaches you and helps you walk through the challenges. So so that way you're physically all writing it down together. And everybody that's in the challenge has the same workbook, has the same printout. So it's all structured the same. Everybody's doing the same task every single day. I encourage you not to go ahead, not to take a look at what is in the next pages, because the workbook, the first week or so, it really lays the groundwork and it sets the foundation of what you need and the mindset you need to have when you're launching this funnel. And the main things to remember that it's all about belief. Russell says that probably 100 times. It's all about belief. It's all about believing that you can do this and believing that this is for you, and whatever that one funnel away means for you, it can happen, and it truly is one funnel away. And so that's what I love about the workbook is it just holds you accountable. Everybody's doing it. Everybody's walking through the same thing at the same time. So this is the 30 days book. Now what this is Russell interviewed 30 of his 2 Comma Club winners, meaning they've made over $1 million inside of a single funnel. And he asked them one question: if you had 30 days to do it all over again, if you were starting from nothing, how would you do it? What would that 30 days look like for you? If all you had was 30 days in a ClickFunnels account to get back to the top, what would your plan be? And so that's what I love about this book is it's something that sits right on my nightstand, and it's something I can read every single night as 30 people who have made over $1 million inside of a funnel. They're teaching me, training me on how they would do it. and so that I can do it too. And that's really where the one funnel away challenge came from, is because that question was asked to Russell what he would do. And then so that's why he walks you through this challenge, because this is exactly what he would do too if he only had 30 days to get his first funnel launched. It's also great that comes inside right here is the MP3 player. Now what this is it's a recording of the first ever one funnel away challenge. And same with this, just like the workbook, I encourage you not to go ahead to stay focused on each day individually, so that way everybody's on the same page and following through with the same steps. So these are the main three things that you're gonna get inside of the actual box to get sent to you. So let's dive into the dashboard and we'll take a look what's inside of the members area. All right, guys, so this here is the dashboard. This is what the members area looks like once you log in to the One Funnel Away Challenge. Now, it is set up pretty easy to understand, but I just wanted to give you a quick insight so you could see what's going on inside of the dashboard. So this is just a welcome video of Russell kind of talking about the challenge, so really setting the tone, setting the foundation of what every day is going to look like, so that way you know what you're doing. But really the meat and potatoes of everything is going to be right and here inside of the One Funnel Away mission training. We're just going to go through each one and take a look at what each section is. So we're looking here. Now this is all about joining the Facebook group. So you do get access to a private Facebook group. Everybody that's doing the challenge the same time as you, they're all going to be inside of a Facebook group together. And the Facebook group is really great because it holds you accountable. Everybody that's in the group is doing the same task every single day. And so that way everybody's flowing through it together. So that way you know that you're not alone when you're doing the challenge. So if you have questions, if you have comments, if you need help, or if you want to help others, that's what the Facebook group is all about. That's really where my wife and I made the most connections and learned a lot from. The challenge is great, but building that community, knowing that you're not alone, and other people speaking life into you and helping you along the way is really one of my favorite parts about the challenge. So looking at the training here, so when you first start, you're not going to have anything when you first get going. None of this is going to be here. Every single day is when a new section comes up. So the first week is all about pre-training. Remember I talked about it's all about belief and believing in yourself and believing that you can do this. So that's what Russell talks about the entire first week is belief and believing that this will work for you. This is they call that the pre-training. Technically, what they call week one is all about creating your offer. Now I know it seems backwards a little bit, but as you're going through the challenge, it'll really make sense. I'm talking why you're going to create your offer first and what that offer is going to look like for you. Then we're going into week two is going to be all about your story and all about hooks. So it's all about what those hooks are going to look like for you, and all about what your story is, why you love this product or service, and why you're selling it. Diving into here, looking at week three here. This is week three is all about building your funnel. Now this is really when you actually need ClickFunnels. So for the pre-training for week one and week two, you don't actually need ClickFunnels. You don't need to get into the account because if you get in there and you start building your funnel and you start building it too early, it can actually get a little bit confusing, and you might not really be sure what is going on. So wait till week three before you sign up for ClickFunnels, because you do get that 2-week free trial. Now there will be a link below for the free trial as well as to the challenge if you do want to sign up. And so that's what week three is all about, is building your funnel. Talk about squeeze pages, sales pages, what they call OTO or one-time offer pages, and how to create a members area inside of ClickFunnels. It looks very similar to this. Week four is all about traffic. Now that's the number one question that people have, is how do I get traffic to my page? And every day there's going to be a new mission where Russell's teaching you and training you how do you get traffic to the funnel that you just created. And that's it. So at the end of the day, at the end of the month, at the end of the 30 days, after you go through the pre-training of belief, talking about your hook, your story, and your offer, how to build the funnel, and then also driving traffic to your funnel. That's what the whole challenge is about. Those main principles right there. Now let's look at one individually so you can see what I was talking about. So we'll look at how to offer sequencing here. So you can see as it loads. So this is week one, and it's day three, or mission three. That's what the M stands for. It's all about offer sequencing. So Russell, this is his main video talking about what offer sequencing is, laying down the foundation of what the task is that day. Julie here, this is Julie's video talking about how to actually do it. So she's more of the one that gets inside of an account, shows you how to do it, or how to take notes, how to really do offer sequencing with you. And then Steven here, he's the guy, he's the motivational guy. He's the one. Sometimes he's live, sometimes it's pre-recorded. It all just depends on what his schedule's like. But so if you do get a chance to get in there, he does the live training calls. He drops a link inside of the Facebook group. Now that's what Steven does. Is he really holds your feet to the fire. He's a motivational guy and he helps you get it done. So every single challenge, every single day here is going to be just like that. It's Russell laying down the groundwork, setting the foundation, Julie showing you how to do it, and then Steven holding your feet to the fire and making sure that you get it done. So every single day, once you complete the challenge, you actually go into the Facebook group and you do hashtag mission complete. Then you post it, letting everybody know that you are done with today's mission and that you're ready for tomorrow's mission. So sometimes it can take an hour. Sometimes at the most it took my wife and I a couple hours to do each mission. It all just depends on how in depth you want to get with each mission and the time that you have to go and dive into each one. This here is the 30 days bonus videos, and this goes along with that big book I was telling you about. So instead of just interviewing them and making a book out of it, Russell actually interviewed him, and he has those stories. So these are 30 of his 2 Comic Code learners. Each one of them has made over $1 million inside of a single funnel. So when we look at one here, it shows their main interview, talking about their strategy, what their plan would be, how they would implement it. And then the second portion dives into their actual funnels. So some of them take you, it all depends on the person and how in depth they went, but some of them actually take you into their ClickFunnels account and show you what their funnel looks like and shows you what that funnel is that's made $1 million. So this was really one of my favorite parts, and my main reason for joining the challenge was getting access to this. So if you go to 30days.com, Russell actually sells just that book and just these interviews for $100 alone, and you get those on top of just joining the One Funnel Away challenge, and at the same price, it's $100, which I thought was kind of weird, didn't make a ton of sense to me, but I loved it because I was able to join the challenge and was able to get these interviews all for $100. So my main one here that I want to watch was Spencer Meekum's plan. He's an affiliate marketer, and a lot of those same principles apply to the MLM, which is really where my wife and I, that's why we wanted this, to get access to what his 30-day plan would be and how he would, if he lost everything, how he would get back to the top. So looking at here, diving in, this is as soon as you're done with the challenge, there's going to be something here called the OFA alumni. They have a special offer for you once you're done with the challenge, to try and get you to Funnel Hacking Live, which is Russell Brunson's live event. So you do have access to the affiliate bootcamp here, which is a very similar format as these 30 days interviews, but it's his top affiliates on what they would do if they had to rely solely on their affiliate income. Now, if you do purchase Traffic Secrets as an upsell inside of the funnel, it's going to be an upsell that Russell has as soon as that's the next offer he has for you after you join the challenge. Now, we didn't purchase the Traffic Secrets just yet, but we learned a ton of it here inside of the challenge in the training section. So this is what the dashboard looks like. It is pretty straightforward. There's a ton of community. All the questions that you have can be posted inside of the Facebook group once you join the challenge. Reason that I wanted to show you inside of this is so that way you join the challenge, because I believe that it can change your life. It can change my wife and I's life, and I believe that it can change your life as well. So I encourage you to click the link below, and if you do click the link and sign up through my affiliate link, I'm actually going to send you some bonuses. So I want to give you access to the funnel, the multi-level marketing funnel that my wife and I made when we went through the challenge. I'll drop you a link of our page so that you can make it your own. You just got to switch out the products, switch out the story, but all the foundation, the core principles are there. It's called a bridge page. It's kind of bridging the gap from you and the company you're trying to sell, kind of talking about your personal story and why you are promoting this product now. So click the link below, sign up for the One Funnel Away challenge. It's only $100. It's a really, really minor investment for the value that you're getting, and join the challenge today because it's going to change your life. Now, if you're not serious, if you're not going to be able to commit at least an hour a day to the challenge, then this isn't for you, because you do need to commit at least an hour a day to the challenge because you want to do it right. You want to do it wholeheartedly. So you do have access to everything once the 30 days is up, but you won't have access to the Facebook group anymore, which was a huge bummer for me. That community of people was really nice to have. So when you do sign up, make sure you're very involved in the Facebook group, very involved with adding value and helping others out, because we're all in this together and we're all trying to grow our businesses online, and this is how you're going to do it. So click the link, join the One Funnel Away challenge, and we'll see you in the next group.